talking about the first generation. Hallå där! In this episode, it feels like finally I'm talking about the first generation. Not just any generation, but Canon's Powershot G series. Here is the G1 in space gray. Very stylish. It dropped 25 years ago in the year 2000, ready for the new age. It sports a 3 megapixel big CCD sensor and a nice 3x zoom lens with a bright aperture going from f2.0 to f2.5. Yeah, a real Rolls Royce of a digicam in the year 2000. The dark gray finish, the solid build and the weight of it makes it feel like a true classic in your hands. You feel dedicated to the craft when shooting with it. I've shot both JPEGs and RAW with it. First, let's take a look at some unedited JPEGs. It comes in at 505 grams. Yeah, clearly beating a package of Dark Temptation coffee. I think this is the real Dark Temptation. It has features like a pro camera with a top LCD with shooting information, optical viewfinder and a rotating LCD. Complete creative control. Dedicated buttons on the back, including some cannonball round ones. Now, one annoying thing is that you have to move past off in order to switch between camera mode and play mode. So you need to be fast, otherwise you'll switch off the camera. Digging into the menu reveals the fact that this camera can shoot RAW. Very cool for such an early digicam. Usually in my episodes I only show straight out of camera samples, but now it's time for some edited RAW photos. Take it away. Isn't it quite astonishing to be able to shoot RAW with such an old camera? I mean, it existed even before you had a decent internet connection at home. I think that with a mix of CCD-sensor dynamics and RAW tweaks, you've got a real vintage classic powerhouse in the G1. You can even pretend that the compact flash card is a film cartridge. You know, to maximize that digicam is the new film pretension. Another flashy film roll goes into this beast. If you've been following my channel, you know I'm a long-time Canon user, but I seldom praised them. Crisp Canon quality images. Feels good to come back to Canon. Always likable. This camera is like a goodie bag of features. Definitely shines. It's almost too perfect for retro. How can anyone not like Canon? The G1 is like a pair of Levi's 501, a white t-shirt, a Billy bookshelf, a Volvo 240, a true classic. I think if you own one, you are set in the vintage camera world. So maybe my search is over. But the story of vintage digicams never is.